the Civil War, America versus America.
The first major cause of the war was the difference in economy. The South was focused on cotton.
And the North was focused on industry.
The next cause of the war was state rights versus federal rights. The South wanted greater state rights.
And the North was trying to focus on a stronger federal government. The North created the Tariff of Abominations Act that makes taxes so high on foreign goods that the South has to buy American goods.
The South is upset about the new tariff because foreign goods were better for farming, so they started to talk about secession. They were also fighting over the new land that the United States was gaining. The South wanted the new states to be slavery states.
But the North wanted them to be slavery-free states. They fought over what to do with the land they got in the Louisiana Purchase. The topic of slavery became even more of a hot button between the two sides. The North wanted to get rid of slavery,
while the South wanted more slaves. The last major cause of the war was when Abraham Lincoln was elected. By the time Abraham was president, 7 southern states had already seceded.
And then the war began.
The American Civil War also had a profound impact on culture and ushered in a new literary movement called Naturalism. American writers turned away from the romantic principles of imagination and emotion and instead embraced a darker, more pessimistic outlook of humanity inspired by the brutalities of the war. Naturalist writers viewed humanity as human beings who had very little control of their own destinies. They were violent creatures who fought against forces that were larger than themselves. One naturalist story is The Red Badge of Courage by Stephen Crane, in which a young boy named Henry Fleming fights in the Confederate Army and has to decide what it means to be courageous on the battlefield.
At the ending of the war, the North came out victorious after 4 years of bloody battles. The Confederacy was defeated.
The U.S. lost 620,000 Union and Confederate soldiers, thus starting the Reconstruction period of the United States.